Silly.
That's not where wings are meant to go.
This is Blizzard. They are great at this type of
It
thing.
looks like they come out of your nipples.
Oh
Nipple
yeah.
wings.
Your dinosaur nipples. They're on backwards too.
Yeah, they are. Weird.
Quick, put a ticket in.
Yeah.
Unplayable.
They'll probably fix that before anything else.
It was causing too many players distress, so they fixed it first.
Alright, I got Izuru coming, and then there are other people who'd be keen to come along, but I'm worried because we've only got 5 healers tonight instead of 6 because Kaylee can't come.
Look at these no-life losers with fucking octopus mount.
Hey, you're one of us.
Show us yours, Kadash.
What's that?
Your octopus mount.
It's still in the water.
Nice.
How do you get the octopus mount?
Lots of fishing.
Oh god, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Nah, it's easy. You just go to the auction house.
How much did you pay for yours?
136.
It's not that bad, really.
Is that all? Really?
Oh fuck, I just realised that no Kaylee means no monk buff.
Yeah, Fel
Fel's
will be 10 minutes or so. He's just got to pick up his wife.
Oh yeah, Raren's coming, that's alright. Yeah, so I have a feeling that we might not quite have enough heals. Kadesh, you could potentially swap. I just have a feeling that we might end up having to reduce the size of the raid. Because obviously the larger the numbers we have in here, the harder the touching the bright colours mechanic's going to be.
And the healing bubble.
And the healing bubble. Yeah.
Well, if you want me to heal, I need to change covenant, so.
I could just give it a go of 6 healers, and yeah, if we have to reduce it down, we can.
You mean 5 healers?
5 healers.
No, I mean with 6 with Kadash.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was pretty vague.
But this current size, though, you're probably best trying it with 5, right? Like,
Hey, I don't mind trying to get a bigger pass. That's all good.
Right.
We can give it a go.
Just don't be hit by mechanics, and then they don't need to heal.
Forehead.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Vicky? Oh, that's funny.
There we go. Okay. I need to know when I can be heard. Yeah, it's because I swear under my breath a lot. Whenever I fuck up a mechanic, I swear at myself.
I get to enjoy it.
I like to use my push to talk button to swear.
Yep. I like to use it to sigh deeply into the microphone.
So it's just Kadash is coming.
It'd be much less sighing than usual because Kaylee's not here.
Who's going to make all the puns instead?
Time for you to step up.
Go sit on here. He means well, just going to cause more issues.
Do you want me to swap to heals?
probably do now at 20 DPS, we probably want another one.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one more DPS on the way, so it'd be 28, so maybe you could heal. I don't know.
Well, given how much healing there was to do when we last tried,
Yeah.
I'd say definitely with 6.
Yeah,
I'll
one at 6.
I know that's partly to do with the fact that we didn't kill the ads, but it was still pretty intense.
If we get better at mechanics for staying alive, so more healers can at least make so people can get better at the mechanics.
Yeah, we also believe a lot of people weren't stacking inside the bubble when we were healing them up, so we really need to focus on that tonight as well.
So we need to do enough killing that we get 50 on each pull,
exactly.
Right? If we don't get 50, then it doesn't matter how many healers we have.
We need to 100% kill the big guy and probably ideally everything else. We can afford one of the smaller healing or DPS ones to maybe not go down and still recover. But the big guys,
you can afford 2 of them, so there's 60 points per phase, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
So there's 4 healers, 5 each, I think, and then a big guy, and then 4 ones that runs in.
So yeah, the way that we deal with that is everyone targets the big guy as the main target. You don't target the little guys, you just cleave off him and kill them. The tank brings them around, and we obviously grip them as possible, but you want to be careful not to grip them through the portal, because if you grip them through the portal, they get teleported away and we can't DPS them anymore.
Yes, so they can be slowed, but they shouldn't be stunned.
Yeah, never stunned, so they can't be pulled. Will I still have Silver and Jandy?
Yeah, one sec. That works better because I have the Demon Hunters in the other spot too.
Because that way I can be at 1, and as like last time, they can pull 2 onto me, and then we can just slow the remaining 1 with like card traps or something.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Anyone has some grip food I can steal?
I do have 2 auction house mounts.
Oh, thank God.
Do we have enough damage in the
I'll
odd
try
group?
not to say anything.
What's the grip food called?
In the odd group?
Yeah, because our Ravens usually double arrows
I've got
damage.
the 5 strongest melee in group 3. But yeah, maybe I'll switch one over.
Well, it's what they were saying though. If group 1 kills everything, then group 2 can afford to kill a little less.
Found it. It's
1660.
It works both ways though, right?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so I moved his tank over to group 5, so his... Oh, sorry, no, CAC. CAC, you're in the odd groups now.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is you and a Raven kind of together probably make up a DPS extra, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't need Vicky.
Bit of meat.
Savage. So I'm going down first, right?
So odd groups go down first, yes, correct. So yeah, slows on the ads on the outside walking in, and then Mighty will grip them as you can. But basically just go around in a circle and kill them one at a time, focusing on the big ad first because he's worth the most and he must die. The other ones are secondary. Healers, we should be able to heal all 4 of those before they reach the other side. If we're struggling on one of the sides, we might shuffle the healers around, but this is the best, most even I could think of making it.
And it might take a bit of getting used to, think, but we'll just make sure that we get those 2 on swaps before the other person goes down.
Yeah, definitely.
Throughout the fight, if you notice that your health's going down because you've got a dot on you and you're standing in the shield, you can move out of the shield for a second to get healed up and then jump back in. You don't have to stay there and die.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Healers at this stage, we might hold off on healing cooldowns for the first bubble and the first phase because we're all of us up here and we should be able to heal through it. But then once we get to the half and half phase, once we're split, then we'll need to start pumping some cooldowns into that. So healing tide we'll need on for sure after that bubble.
Trank as well.
It's probably already been talked a bit about as well, but with the circles, you don't need to use a movement ability to find someone, because if everyone uses a movement ability, like a jump or a dash, something might dash into each other. You guys got 8 seconds.
Synergy's offline.
Sorry, just restarting.
I was going to say the timing on using cooldowns on that first one means they're back up for the off phase. Now, I don't know how difficult the off phase transition is to heal with the damage reduction, but we definitely probably want to have some cooldowns up in that
So yeah, you mean for the burn phase? Like last phase?
Transition with all the ads and shit coming out when we're fighting. I don't know what it's called. Sorry.
The Fallen King, I think it is, isn't it?
Oh yeah. When the Fallen Kings are.
Yeah. I was just saying that if you do use any cooldowns on the very first bubble, it's actually really good timing for having those cooldowns up in that phase.
Okay. So yeah, in regards to that phase, probably won't need too many healing cooldowns for that. From what I've seen, the damage isn't too bad. And towards the end, I think it gets a bit worse, but it sort of scales over time. But I'm saving Ashen for that, so I think Ashen with Lust should be enough to keep most of us alive if the healers want to just focus on DPS even during that phase.
Okay.
We'll see how we go, obviously. And then in regards to the fun mechanic, we'll get yellow moving this time because we're finding that towards the end of them, they're usually at the opposite ends of the platform and they didn't have enough time to reach each other. So we'll say that yellows can move this time as well. Just make sure that you don't rush. Just take your time.
That's the big thing. As long as you don't use the movement ability, because if you dash, once again, if you collide and you break one of the things, then somebody else isn't going to hit. If everybody just slowly walks to where they're supposed to go, then everyone will easily have a marker. There will be no rush as long as nobody's bad. You remember, you can hit people of your own color and people that are. Oh wait, can you hit your own one? No, you can't hit your own color, but you can hit people with no color. So, just if you're yellow, avoid yellow, and if you're black, avoid black. And aside from that, just take your time.
Sweet. Alright, let's give it a few goes.
Also, just for melee, for when we do get to that, in front of the boss, both the tanks will stand. It's just easier for us to break each other's colors, so please do not be in front of the boss, because otherwise we're going to have to run off and try and get someone to come into us, which is a pain.
I missed Warlock cookies because I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay, so, and because I'm down second this time, you're going down first, Pink.
Okay.
Because Fecky likes to change what we do every time.
Well, look.
Alright, so
Gosh, that's raid lead.
You tank it first then, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tank first, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Send in the show to everybody, please. Especially opponent in the half and half phase, we'll get everybody in that bubble. Then spread out, we'll assign a sweep cooldown afterwards.
Oh, someone ran over me.
AOE incoming.
Where are the blacks?
I think two blacks collided because they didn't spread out.
Wonderful.
So odds in there.
My odd. Just.
I saw lots of yellows running around too.
Yeah, we did say yellows can run this time.
Oh, did you? I guess so.
It's just people need to spread out a bit more.
Yeah, we'll assign a movement speed.
Yeah.
Alright, standing in the circle.
Do you want Trank for this one? Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Seems to be going down. Yeah, with it.
Lines.
Standing in the circle still.
AOE incoming.
No better, I'd say.
I think that we can start just went straight through the shield.
Even groups in there. It's probably going to be a white cross in there.
Yeah, well, there's no tank up yet.
Alright, that's
Real soon.
Off.
real soon.
That was my fault. I was a bit slow picking up the ad.
That's all good. Kronos, can you please do a roar after the first bubble when we're running a Oasis spread for that first lot of...
Okay.
Sweet.
I mean, I think the main thing was just, especially melee. I know it's hard. They're just wanting to do DPS, and because everybody's close to each other, 2 melee would have been black and right next to each other, and then instantly, as soon as the thing went down.
So yeah, range spread extra far, and then
nobody's circle can be touching anybody else's circle, except for me and Fink.
Wait, the circles can't be touching.
So if the circles touch, then if you get black and somebody else with the circle also gets black, as soon as the effect happens, you will both detonate each other.
Yeah. Olympic
Ring
ring.
area.
Pardon?
Well, it's not Olympic rings. You're saying if the circles touch each other.
I'm meaning like they shouldn't be. Your circle shouldn't be overlapping when we're spreading at all.
So
if you
no
can help.
Olympic rings.
No Olympic rings at all. No.
Okay.
So that part where we're running in, that's kind of screwing us over when the circles come out. Can't people the range just stay out and use the cooldown? Because it wasn't yesterday or the other week doing that much damage to me when I was standing out with a cooldown.
So, excuse me. So the reason why we stack in the middle is so we can kill the healing orb, the healing bubble.
Yeah, but I mean,
you don't stack up to stay alive. You stack up to
pop
Get
the
the healing
bubble.
and the shield.
Yeah, that's the mechanic we're doing. It's the reason why we stack in the middle.
Okay.
Because it will definitely hurt you when you're in there, but it'll also mean that it's quicker for the healers to get rid of it, and then you can run away again.
We can spread out after the shield is down, correct?
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
So there you go, Chef.
Okay.
But yeah, so when Fiki or any of the other healers just call to get in, or you see the befouled barrier, that's just the sign to get in.
Alright, we'll try do the barrier again with no healing cooldown. We didn't quite pop it that time fast enough, so if we can do it a bit faster this time, that'd be awesome.
Is that the second one or the first one?
The first one, I believe.
Everyone needs to be quick at getting into it.
Yeah.
There can't be any delay.
3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Oh, leg spike.
Fun.
Yes,
Big leg spikes.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Alright, everyone in the middle, bubble. Nice, I cleaned it up fast. Okay, spread out now. Plenty of time.
No Olympic rings.
Take the time.
Oh, I didn't get one.
There's other people.
Not
Black
alright.
one.
Oh.
Trying to get to you.
Alright, odd groups in.
You can't walk into random people. All I did was walk into someone without a bubble, a circle on them, and I died.
You can walk
I
into
think
people
the
that don't
timer
have the
ran out.
bubble.
You can walk into people that aren't your color.
Watch the stars.
Bubble, stack up. Oh, soon. Spread out. Fuck. I'm gonna change the talent after this. Good job.
Very rough.
Shield still.
Yo, yellow, you can move.
AOE incoming.
There it is.
Good montage.
Even group in.
Follow these ads.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, the shield good.
Yeah.
Spread.
One of them's gonna get into it. Okay.
Stack.
No,
Let's get this big guy down.
Alright, good job. See if everyone back up. Alright, we're going to be facing shortly.
Hopefully we don't get two shot again, Pink.
I have healing tide as well if you want to use it.
Sweet. Mission phase.
I'll pick it up
Meteor
first.
last.
Okay.
Wait for it. Alright, left it. Alright, cleaving out from boss.
Spread out.
Okay, got it.
Check the healing tide down, please.
Yep. It's already down. That's Spirit Links as well.
Jeez, that's ages.
I've healing tide.
Sweet. Alright, I'm going back to phase 1 again.
Nice, nice.
Which group goes in next? Are we still going?
Yeah, our groups. Alright, so we've got some ads coming up. We want to CC these ads. Yeah, and interrupt.
Are we killing him?
I think so.
Should be.
Should
Need
check
to
on
move
moving on to
boss.
it.
Need to move boss around to
Move
them.
to the next one. One of the ads, think.
Move him onto.
Move it to one of the ads, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Can I get in a bit?
Oh, mine's in cooldown.
All good.
There's
5 groups in. Thank you.
Healing tide, mana tide is down.
Take note of the wicked stars.
Need a tank, please. Thank you.
He hasn't cast the bubble yet, right?
No.
I've got trank for it.
We got Bear in 6.
Apparently, yeah, 5 seconds.
Alright.
Trank up.
Careful of the star.
Run out.
Jesus.
I can stick out. I just move it onto the one in the middle first.
Interrupts. Good job.
Interrupts and CCs.
Probably mana tide at the same time.
Shockwave.
Even groups.
Yeah, we'll get scalp.
Do we just try and heal 3 or all of them?
All of them. Yeah.
Watch out, Star.
I died.
AOE incoming.
Healing tide. They run on the barrier. Get in.
Add straight after the barrier.
You're alive, gonna just make sure we get this despair down. Yeah, nah. Waiting with the ad.
We had TP.
Sorry, I tagged.
Sorry, we're gonna get the phase again. So we'll just see this so we can see the wall of death that we got to avoid.
Kill the reflection.
Keep fighting.
Sorry, I didn't see it up.
Raising tank.
Yeah, you have
Finish mission phase.
With 80, we might be able to survive, but it's going to hurt us a lot.
Alright, so we're gonna have to move
I'll
around
tank
here.
first.
Please keep an eye out for where we need to go.
I have tide when you want it, we'll call for it.
Alright, so move to the left here. Slap your hands.
Your pots should be up, your second pot. If you haven't used already.
Tank might die. You need to make sure you have everything for his tank buster.
Incoming wave on us.
We're gonna move to the left again. Tank, move it.
Pain just hurts.
Another incoming wave on us.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a cool phase. I'll fish.
Can I do anything else other than just that pattern?
Looks like the yellow and black doesn't happen after the first phase as well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
People don't tunnel during the debuff phase because I had to heroic leap across the platform and I still couldn't get there in time because someone was just planted on the opposite side on the very edge of the platform with the opposite debuff.
Was that for the yellow and black?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember, everyone can move for that one, and your DPS doesn't matter. Try and at least move too close in. So.
Also, if you happen to be left without a partner and you've got an immunity, it stops you from dying. I just turtled through having no partner in that one.
I also noticed that time, I think, Fink, we both didn't get one.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I noticed that as well.
Let's split up just to be sure, because it's an odd number, we might not get the different colors like we did last time. So we just won't overlap our circles.
I'm not entirely certain, but I think you can grip in the fair ads. For cleave would be perfect.
No, you can't grip those ones in. I tried.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Is it the other ads, the ones inside the?
Yeah, inside we're
phase?
grabbing those ones. Group photos at least.
We've got a monk now.
That's nice.
How should we shuffle the team? Because Team 2 didn't quite get theirs down, but that was because we had people dead.
As long as Team 1 does everything, we can afford to let 2 go in. But yeah, we can't let the big guy.
Yeah.
As long as people focus the big guy, right, and don't just focus on big cleave.
Yeah, for sure. How was the healing for Group 1? Did you guys do it easy?
No.
Alright, synergies is massive down there, so I think if we want to guarantee you guys getting it, we get synergies on your side, because I boomed myself by making sure we got ours downstairs, and I don't think that's the play.
We're getting 3 and then the last one to 75%. So we either need...
We had heaps of time, Vicky, as well. We don't need
The second one we were fine, the first one was because I was dead, so it was just the you two.
Ah, well that explains it.
Alright, so keep it as it.
I think we should have the Ray Run maybe on our side then, because if T1 is destroying their ads, even when we're in our first phase, I feel we barely get them all down.
So let's put Ray Run on our side then.
Yeah, put them on evens.
Yeah, and that increases our hunters and shit as well. That's cool. Alright, cool.
Yeah, try not to make yourself go, we had plenty of time.
Yeah, I guess. It's just Holy Light Flash. Flash of Light is not good.
I was spreading my Riptides things down to go and healing surges and stuff, so...
Yeah, and I saw them on 75% and full hot, so I just left them alone. It's synergies are good.
Oh, but yeah, we need more Lockrocks, please, for Ray Run.
I've gone Necro as well, so I'm trying to get my hearts going and use my ability.
Wait 1 second. Spax, you always have some flores innovate assigned to you, right?
No, it's never assigned to me.
No? Sunflower, who do you usually innovate?
Normally Kai.
Oh, right, that's fine. I always knew that your one's usually taken. So, can you check yours on Sparkster for me, please? I think before we go downstairs is probably a good idea. Spax is in Group 1, so if you can innovate him on the first hunger, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
And then Chronos, would you mind checking it on synergies?
Yeah, I'm doing it in any case.
Cool.
You should swap them in the groups because you want them down. Yeah, sweet as.
So Chronos and Sunflower, you've switched groups now, so you're on odds and evens.
Okay.
Also, just in chat for everyone, yeah. So, yeah, I agree with Guy. Make sure that you, when the ads all spawn, we're gonna all do damage on the middle one. Let's not dot all the fair ones, because if we're gonna get our hunters and stuff to trap them and CC them, then we can just do them one by one without having to fly everything back. So just everyone focus the interrupt ad that's going to be on the boss, and then me or Fink will move them onto another one straight afterwards, and that's the order that we'll do it in.
Alright, let's do it.
Also, it's my fault. Fink died, so he won't die again.
Right.
Okay.
I was about to say, with Wicked Star, do we want it so that everyone tries to take it this side? like
Put
where we
towards
are
that
now.
one.
Yeah.
Marker down.
The
We're gonna
problem
put
is
2 markers.
the range are spread out around the boss. So for a range to run to the opposite side for a wicked star is going to put more melee in risk.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I mean, like, that doesn't have to be on this, but like from half the arena this side, which will give them a bit more room to be spread out. But it's just, I don't know if it's fine with everyone.
I'll put one on each side, so if you can get close to one of those, that'd be awesome. But don't kill anyone on your way there.
Try not to hit an ad for heroic purposes.
I don't think that's what Raven meant, though.
So the alternative is to all the range needs to be on the star side and the melee should be on the.
I think that's the easiest way to avoid anyone getting hit, but it also might not be the easiest for the range to do, and it's a very minor problem. So
Problem is we spread out randomly and direction-wise for the spread.
Exactly. So I mean, just try and be weighted a bit more towards this side, but if you're on the other side, don't bother gimping your DPS to move. That's it.
That's it. There'll probably be a bit of strat for.
Also, don't be padding on the small ads. Focus the
yes
big dude. It's no point. Ads die pretty much regardless.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
Shield second.
I'm just hemming here. I want to check timings later in the fight. I'm going to sell one out and the other shield.
I use Cloudburst as well.
Spread.
Spread out.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Oh,
Yellow, you need to move.
Nice. I think that was everyone.
Except Sanji.
Wasn't it? Oh, close.
Odd group in.
Barrier in 5.
What the fuck? Sorry, my keyboard spares
And
down.
barrier.
You can run off the side or something.
No, it's a weird bug wave.
Spread. Stack.
In the barrier. Back in the barrier.
Have you find a friend?
There's 3 light.
Three standing next to each other.
Yeah, and people aren't spread out enough.
People just aren't moving either.
Even groups in.
AOE incoming.
Some slows on the mobs downstairs.
Spread.
With 2 cooldowns up, we can't get the shield down.
People say.
Lost anyone, but it just was up for
Great.
ages. Oh, no, we did.
Did we didn't get did we? Oh, we got a few.
I think we just jumped.
Jump up, yeah. There's probably not enough bodies inside the bubble for you to heal because people are dead.
Yeah.
So the bubble doesn't become less because there's the people dead.
Nah.
Did you use your healing tide as well, Kadesh?
Yeah, it was just before.
Before the shield?
Yeah, I'll save it for the shield.
Yeah,
but it was,
don't use it for the shield.
Yeah, it was rough though. It was like.
Did we use any healing cooldowns on ours? I didn't chop up the tide for group 2.
Downstairs, you mean?
Upstairs for the shield when we were up.
I tranked.
You tranked it? Yeah, cool.
It was still the shield was still up when we came up though, so
Yeah.
maybe you needed a tide. There.
I was watching. There was people not in it as well. There was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
few
all
people
had-
jumping in there.
We
We
did
had
have to
3 people
split.
dead.
Yeah, we had to split for the circle thing, the coloured thing.
Yeah. But before that, everyone needs to be sacked for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'll try and time my Cloudburst a bit better.
Yeah, all the healers are just timing their things a bit better each time.
So yeah, what I am noticing, which is going to be a bit annoying regarding those boomerangs, is that if one of them is going to hit me, I either have to take it, because if this is one of the bosses that if I take one step right, it just decides to run a bunch, which means it will hit somebody else with the boomerang. Just FYI, to at least try and avoid hitting me.
I came up from the bottom and I got like one of the colors, but where it put me up, well, someone was there already and immediately burst the thing. There's nothing I could do about it. That's why.
I think when we're spreading for colors, I think the only people on the boss should be the tanks. That's it.
Yeah.
Melee DPS should be off.
100%.
Yeah, like I get up, bang color, and then someone's there already.
Yeah, because then if you do come up and you're a bit late, you'll come up around the boss anyway, which will make it easier to not overlap someone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why with the line overlapping, that's why I just said try not to be directly in front. So like imagine a triangle cone in front of Anduin, or behind him, I guess. And try not be anywhere around there. Like where Sunflora is to that side.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stack up for barrier. That's me spread out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Nice.
Good job. First one, hunger is group ones.
Darien 5.
Stacking up.
Spread.
Did we pop it? No. Get back in the middle once you can.
Mate, gonna need to use cooldowns upstairs.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
Going back now.
Even group, get ready.
Shockwave.
Young Kronos. Back up. Get all 3 healing cooldowns. See if you can break it this time.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Remember focusing the despair.
I think we got ours down.
Yeah, looks like it.
Good shit. Try bringing it as doubt. Nice, really good.
Ours isn't even down. Gee. We had 3 cooldowns running.
Don't think anyone was standing in it.
Yeah, you might have to call for people to get in it. It's faking.
Yeah, you might want to wait for the colours to be done before you use cooldowns.
We have to have it cleared by the colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
I pick up first.
Ready for lust.
Spread out.
It's called Tide when you want it. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, not till the end.
Yep, cool. That was easy.
Mm-hmm.
I can probably use Tide then for our bubble.
Nice, we'll need it.
Just drinking.
Same.
We have a raise up.
Yeah, we'll save it, unfortunately.
Mana tied in
Traps.
46.
Oh no, not on the boss. Going to skull.
Are we cleaving off the boss here, or?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Moving to blue next.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, no one's on us.
Titan's
He's
down.
down.
Titan's
Oh,
down.
Right. Well, I've signed them.
Yeah.
So we're at X, blue, and what was the other one?
Yeah, my X just missed.
Skull.
Sorry. I've got
That's okay.
X.
Blue got trap got broken.
Just don't do any dots or anything to them until
Yeah,
the
exactly.
call is made.
Yeah, Sunfire. Oh, Starfire. Is
So just
Starfire
let
range
it-
that big?
It's not massive, but
It won't hit things.
Did
that
you
are
say
CC'd.
Starfire?
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the CC break.
No, Starfall doesn't break it.
Sunfire.
Unless it's dotted.
Yeah, Sunfire's a dot.
No, Starfire is the hard cast one.
Well,
Starfire is AoE, but if you dotted it, then Starfall will hit it.
There's no Sunfire, I guess.
and now just double checking. Now there's going to be one more transition, and then there's going to be the final phase. Is that right? Just making sure. Cool.
yeah, we got one more intermission phase and then the final one.
Yeah, and was
Yeah, it
there
was
a healing
Sunfire.
barrier about to drop just then?
No, I think
we,
it.
What do we save? Because I had all my cooldowns up. We just keep holding them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
so
use any.
we're going to go down the stairs again, is my understanding, and then the healing barrier is going to come up for you guys,
Yeah,
and that's when
use
you use it again.
it on the split. Yep, all good.
Yeah, 100%. That's when we
Mine's
need
up
it.
really well. Yeah.
Yeah, my tide will be going down with the trank then for barrier.
Just a question. Blasphemy. Can you bop that if there's no other color to save you?
I can certainly try.
I
Because
believe it's
if-
magic damage.
Yeah, it's just that if someone dies and in that period, then you screwed.
Try Backskin and Beer Form and see if that helps you.
Okay.
It's 80k Twilight damage.
Not the gay vampires.
Yeah, so just be a bit more aware of just not breaking. That's all. No, that's a really minor thing.
Do they always spawn in the same spot, or are they different?
Nope, because they were spawning on Anduin. Last time one of them was.
Ah, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stacking up for barrier.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Alright.
Shockwave.
What group? Barrier coming up. Stack in the middle. Still not enough.
2 healing cooldowns up, really?
Hmm.
Get back in the zone after you've done the touching.
Yeah. Get back in, get back in. There we go.
Good job.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Even group.
Stack up, guys.
AOE incoming.
I'll just shoot that star right through.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Spread.
Missed one. Where is it?
No, we didn't get us.
Bug this at all? Let's push it back, anyone?
A healing one.
Wait, where's the last black person? Okay. Oh, the two people must have. We had 2 yellows and no blacks. We almost had ours though. Ours was close. Really small.
Lost, please. Actually, no, we can res back in 30 seconds. Get him up ASAP. Need him for the split. Seconds on B-res.
I got a soul stone here.
I'll get him.
Awesome.
Get that druid buff.
CCs.
On the boss.
AOE incoming.
Good job.
Moving to X next.
Mana shut down.
AOE incoming.
Odds.
Shockwave.
You shouldn't be down here, I think.
Oh yeah, Lily.
What?
Hey,
No, you shouldn't be down
I
here.
should-
You shouldn't be down here.
Oh, I'm a
It's the
retard.
first one.
Everyone else.
My bad.
I was like, what?
Holy shit.
I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
Sorry,
dear.
my bad. Completely.
So killer.
Oh, God. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You're not the only one, dude. I came down with you.
No, it's Atrox. That's just dumb. No. I would. There was only a couple of melee ads that got through.
Alright, cool. Does Spirit Link count as a heal for that barrier? Because it doesn't really heal, it just redistributes HP.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I guess no, yeah.
I suppose it could be worthwhile using so people stay in, but not really, because you have to get out anyway.
I've been using it on the other fairs.
Yeah,
with Lich King out.
Does rally help it?
Nah, I don't. Oh, was it? No.
I mean, it would help people not die in it, but that's about it, right? Wouldn't help get rid of it.
Well, the only time
Yeah.
everyone ever has to run out is if that dot's ticking on them for too long. Then you just jump out. It's easy. Get you up to full.
I tried different spec.
When we in that befouled barrier, if you get that star on you, please run it so it's not going straight through the barrier, so that we don't have to move out of the barrier.
Could we potentially get an assigned spot for that? Because that's catching me every time.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that I said not to stand somewhere, but that's where everyone's standing, so I don't know.
The mark
Is it going to be possible to have an assigned spot? Because the barrier moves around.
An assigned spot is like half of maybe 3/4 of the arena.
We're going to be running with
and it's probably going to go off before you reach it.
No, but all you have to do is just like head in that direction. So, like for example, if we say, I don't know, just put a spot in one of these corners and just make sure that you head in that direction every time, then everyone knows to be on the opposite side, because it can be quite hard to judge where you're going to go, and if you're not paying attention, it's just going to catch the entire group.
Like, see, Zab, I get what you're
Well,
saying, but
it's
like
quite a
it's
large
hitting
cone.
me too,
Area to do that.
it's hard to move the boss because then it will, once I move, the boss moves and then it hits someone else.
There you go, pop a marker in that corner where the warlock puller is, that'll do.
But it's true in Heroic, you can't hit the ads with the stars, or it just wipes you.
Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna have to get good at it, right?
Alright.
Well, you can't like use the middle as the spot, like if the boss is away from the middle a little bit.
That feels like it's gonna be most in the way.
I don't know. Like if the boss is not in the middle, then people can just not stand there, and I don't know.
So it goes all the way to the edge. So it's going to go in a direction.
Yeah, with that purple one, just if you have it, just try to be on that side, the purple side. That's it. Anywhere on that side. Just don't ever be directly on the other side. That's it.
Easy.
Alright. So is that just one of the people with the stars or both of them?
Well, anyone,
All of them.
just be on that purple half. It's just, I can't keep moving, because if I move, then the boss moves, and then the laser beams hit someone else. So as long as I don't have to move, it's fine.
Oh.
Sorry, and
Yep.
What is it with warlocks and ninja pulling?
I see how close I could get it, because the room's actually larger than it fucking
Also what's
was.
happening-
So I tried to do the gates at a different spot earlier, and it just was too far.
At least for the odd groups, is we're also
But like,
moving.
actually, what you want without fucking it.
We're also moving out of the barrier as well. Like everyone's trying to dodge it, and so everyone's running out of the barrier.
Yeah.
People aren't stacking back up, and it's just
Yeah.
people are getting silenced. And
Yeah, the barrier's definitely big enough that that shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, yeah, just as long as it isn't directly in the middle, because when it gets small, that's all. But everybody should be fine.
I am popping Mana Tide when we go down as well. Thank you.
maybe more beneficial to
yeah.
set Mana Tide for when you're up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're all together.
Yeah.
Use it in the intermission phase because we'll
I was
always
being
stay up
selfish.
Cooldown or Mana Tide?
3 minutes, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's normally up again about 40 seconds after the burn phase on the king.
Let us know when you're good, Silver.
That's fine. I'm just going to symbol of hope when I'm downstairs too.
How was
Good
everyone's
look after your own
money?
healers.
We've got 3 mana tides. We should be able to keep everyone top.
Alright, I'm going to take that as a go.
Ah, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier coming up.
Stacking up.
Spread.
Your recruit doesn't seem very good.
AOE incoming.
Who's
Silver's lagging.
Who's still free?
Hey,
Bob worked.
I use Guardian Spirit on him.
Silver's lagged out, which meant that
Yeah.
somebody didn't get it, and 2 blacks walked into him and blew each other up.
That answers that question.
Stacking up for barrier.
Blew back yet?
Mana tide.
Back in the shield.
Yeah, back in the shield.
Okay,
Shield's
we got it.
good.
Did you put mana tide down?
AOE
Yep.
incoming. Run out.
Group 2, get ready.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Doubts? 2 doubts just walk right into the portal.
Yeah, it's okay with as long as all the healing ones go down and we get the other
Yeah,
two.
we
It's
got the
fine.
healing.
And make sure those are going on purple side next time.
Stack.
Black and yellow get together.
Mana tide down.
Drinking.
That's a good idea.
Seems pretty chill, eh?
I probably should have done it after this. That minute. It's actually good downtime there.
Yeah.
We get a real good rotation on this part, eh? Fuck all happening.
I mean, we've got them literally lower and lower percent, even though we've had like 2 or 3 people dead.
Oh, that's
Nice.
boomies.
People give it up.
I'm gonna finish this small dudes off.
We have reses available.
On boss, doing
We
spell
need some light
first.
now.
Don't hit the others. Oh, it's a bit hard because of souls.
I'm 3. Yeah, nice.
We might
Moving
have
to blue next.
We're gonna have to cleave off the reflections here.
Mana tide
They're
down.
not dying fast.
Alright, cleave reflections.
Ideally, we want them dead before the first group goes down, I think.
Oh, actually, you went back, sorry. Last ad finished up.
First group, get ready, not you, Raven.
Yeah, I've got it. I taunted the boss as well, being like, I'll get my stacks before I go down. I almost fucking did it again.
Alright, I'm just done.
Stacking up for Barry now. Upstairs group.
Just lost it.
Silver's DC.
What was that?
Barrier now.
Good job, Barry.
Metal ad first.
AOE incoming.
Next is still broken by someone.
Shockwave.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Shit, those
We have no
reflections.
DKs.
I mean, I think we have to cleave off of them onto the boss.
Get that fear and
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it next time. So, pull one in and try and slow the far ones away.
Shit.
I have no DK. Okay.
Sorry, Spencer.
We did.
Yeah, jump up.
We jump off? Okay. Yeah, we just taunt off. We just cure reflections.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I
Yeah,
don't
take it
know
off
why
my
that weak aura like comes up and it comes up like with no name. It's really weird that weak aura.
Oh, the Power Fusion one.
Yeah, I know it's you, but it just comes up with no name. It's like a random, like no name person asking me.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm not trying to steal Power Fusion.
Sounds like you are.
It definitely sounds like he
I don't
is.
know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
During must be during the
Yeah.
Sounded
during that
pretty
burn
sus
phase,
there.
right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Can I have power
No,
infusion
this-
during the burn phase?
No, I got Ashen up. It's all for me.
That's it.
I have a sigil down for like 5 seconds. How's Silver doing?
If you're gonna steal power infusion there, you have to use the vent Lego.
Yeah, Silver J, how you doing, man?
Are we getting a second cauldron or personals if we're running out?
Oh, here, I'll drop one.
Been here for an hour already.
Yep.
Yeah, almost. Oh, yeah.
That
Just being
triple edge when we go
alchemist.
down is going to be difficult.
I think Silver might be in some trouble there.
If Silver's gone, it'll be harder to kill. But I mean, Group 1 is consistently acing everything, right? They're killing all the ads and healing all the ads.
Yep.
Then we can afford to let 2 of them, the melee ones, walk in, and we don't even have to worry about them.
I have noticed that everyone has been like focusing hard the big ad, and nobody's slowing or stunning or anything on those other ads.
Well, that's what I mean, because normally just slowing would be okay, but like if we don't actually, I know maybe it's bad, but like if we don't actually need to bother wasting our time trying to kill them, like running all over the place seems a bit hard when we only have one going down.
Are we like knock backing the ones and stuff to try to get them closer? Because it's a lot of times it feels like we're just taking them all over the place, like taking the big ad to like the 4 small ads instead of getting like knockbacks and like sloppy hands or something.
Well, if I sloppy hands there, I can't do it for the Lich King phase. I mean, I'm happy to do
don't
it.
need
It's
slappy
just
hands
way
on the
less-
Lich King plays at all. What do those ads do? Nothing.
Those ads aren't important.
Yeah,
Okay,
they do nothing.
but
So.
my damage.
Alright, well, your damage is gone. We'll be using your grips inside.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
I hate you all.
You love us.
Just until we have smaller groups, it like personal damage needs to kind of go out the window until we get this fight down. And yeah, Silver was good when he was pulling in. It's just he lagged out the last time, and with Jandy not doing them was why our phase looked like a bit of a mess.
I think Jandy was dead, and that second time we went down too.
Oh, the second time he was definitely dead. There were no DKs at all. Let me know when you're good, Gun.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming up.
Stack it up.
Where did the barrier go?
Stacking up. I mean, spreading out. Opposite of that.
Oh?
AOE incoming.
I think somebody else clipped that.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Shockwave.
I'm free.
I popped I want to see if it works.
Yeah, I think I did.
I thought you guys
I ran over you.
Oh.
Sorry, there.
Please. Oh, don't be there. Thank you.
I just get meleeed by the ad. I should probably wait. I guess.
Please, once again, to reiterate, get away from the boss when it's doing the circles. Even if you're melee.
A second now for healing.
Lost down one of our healers.
What happened to Cat? Did you stand things?
I died.
Did you get fret?
Nah. Stood in things.
Back in the bubble.
Do you have a Manitage?
The other side, whoever that is.
Group 2, get ready.
AOE incoming.
First one, hungers.
King's one.
You're ruining Ficky's RP.
My immersion is gone.
Barrier.
Being a battle res one of the dead people, or was that on cooldown?
It's on cooldown.
AOE incoming.
Nice trap downstairs. We need some more carefuls with the doubt. Nice ring.
Remember, the despair is the focus. If the doubt gets in, it's okay. The despair has to die.
What killed Arfax? What a damage re. Oh,
it's 90. Okay. That's still 90 energy.
Alright, do we want to just wipe it?
Well, it's 90. It's fine, isn't it?
Got 3 down.
Yeah, 3 down there, and then we've got the whole of this phase, which takes like 2 minutes to do.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're not really practicing anything, are we?
Nah, we'll just then wipe when we get to the healing check on the next turn. Yeah.
Of the 3 down, were they group 2, any of them?
No.
No.
We might have to just mess someone around then. It's really, really close.
I've been touching that ad every single time we've gone down there lately.
Stop it.
It likes it though.
Can you kill it instead?
So group 2 needs just...
Well, I feel that maybe if we swap our lowest for a big, unless it's a DK, I don't know who's doing damage down there, but I feel that it's just a little too close, and with how quickly the first one's doing it...
FX just has to be kicked.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm not sure if maybe people are saving cooldowns for the last phase, but you need to be using them on that second go down if you're in that group.
Yep.
Well, now with FX gone,
it should be.
I'll just keep it as it is.
Well, yeah, it might be a bit easier.
Do you want to try
Yeah.
I guess.
And we could all just chill a bit longer, I guess, but I'd like to kill the boss.
Look, I'm not the only one with the res.
Yeah, where's all these soul stones at? Why are we...
I mean, to be honest,
out.
it's not far at the very least.
I don't know, they were like
So
4
you
DPS
picked it up
lower
as
than the
box.
tanks on the big ad damage, that pull.
This is called milking EPI.
Yeah, the only people that are kind of excused are the DKs because they have to pull things out, so they have a little bit less time than the boss. But if you're not a DK, you should have more than me. Okay, so Silver's done for this one as well. We'll do a pull without him and see how it goes.
Okay, so right there, so even group, we're going to need to be even better with the stuns and slows and things.
It means I think the best play is just to commit to relying on the healers getting 2 and then just killing 2. If they can be trapped and slowed, that would be ideal. The other 2, but
so we're relying on group 1 to get all of this.
jumping out again.
We want, yeah, that's what I mean. Like we rely on group 1 to do everything, and then we get the big ad, all the healing ads, and 2 small ads.
I mean, I can still
One
get.
got everything. You only need a big ad and 4.
Oh, I know. That's the reason why I don't want to just say we just sack the small ads, just better for people to get used to fighting them in normal.
But I mean, people should be saving their cooldowns for that phase, right?
Yes.
That's more important than the stuff out here.
The stuff outside is for pausing, which doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
We're going to kick Silver, he's offline, and pop someone else into group 3 so that they get the win theory.
Chav is elemental.
Ah.
Yeah, I just made it a win theory group just in case.
I can go win Fury group, sure. I can go.
I want to be Win Fury group.
No, look. Okay, so we want to chuck one more person into the odd group to make sure they do down everything, because that's the strat we're going for.
I mean, Goat One, they've just lost Arthex, right?
Yeah.
With how quickly they're doing it, and we're now 2 DPS less for scaling, I think they'll be fine.
We'll just try it. Yeah.
Not that Arthex is a minor thing, but just with the 2 people as well. Our group is the one getting a bit more gimped.
Yeah. I'm just worried because we now lost DK.
Well, yeah, that's why I said we're just going to focus on the 2, and if they can be slowed in group 2, if you can slow the ones that I'm not at, and the one that DJ isn't pulling.
If you run to 1, and then Jenny can pull 1, and there'll be 2 there, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely getting 2 down every time.
Because we seem to be consistently getting all the healing ones, so it should be.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. We're just going to we'll just go with the strat of ignoring the other ones then.
First group, let us know if you can't get all yours down.
Yeah.
The DH is above the ranged, isn't it? Shouldn't we put one of those in group 2?
Got a tank.
True. You're grayed out of my screen, you're too far, sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not a true demon hunter.
Yeah, so
Just because I don't get wings.
you don't.
Second up.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
I didn't mean to talk about it. Okay.
First group, get ready.
Barrier.
Second up in the middle. Where am I going?
Did we get everything? Yeah, we got it all. Yep.
Mana shutdown.
Give it up. Chef stars.
AOE incoming.
Group 2, get ready now, please.
Shockwave.
One on this team, what?
Yeah, they're pretty cruisy now.
The one pulling, and that's
using Vamp in the barrier.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, that's good. Right. Ignore the others, just get these 3 down.
Oh shit, I ran into stuff.
Whip.
Spread. Stack.
Cool.
And if we can get another one, we might as well.
Nice.
Yeah, that's 3.
Shit.
Keep using Sigil there. I think we want Jandy. That'll make it easier.
I like it though.
Is that a 2-minute timer for the end of this fucking stage?
No.
Probably you can go back down again, isn't it?
Okay. So reacting, that's okay.
Nothing unusual. Make sure we get these ads down.
Yep, souls down and then get rid of the CC, the new ads that are going to come up.
That was so much damage.
Good shit.
Keep it up,
Make sure that you don't hit any of the ads that are about to come out.
We're going to cleave off the ads this time though.
Killing one on boss, leaving off there. X, they're both broken.
Good job.
Moving to blue. Somebody needs
X.
to keep interrupting. Somebody needs to just stay on X.
I'm gonna move to X.
Yeah,
I'll get talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Do not get Divine Stone, it said.
AOE incoming.
I think it's more than 3 seconds.
Group 1, get ready.
Shockwave.
Group 1 comes up, I'll tide. Mana tide.
Where's Flash? Did you not come down?
No, he's up.
Barrier in 5.
Second in the middle.
Barrier.
I'll put it through the barrier.
Ads one in the middle first.
AOE incoming.
Tides down.
CC's. CC's
Focus on
broken.
skill.
CC's broken.
5 seconds of CC on square.
Group 2, fuck.
Focus down. You got to decide targets.
Alright, on square.
AOE incoming.
Barrier.
CC the fear, stand
Hello.
the barrier.
Move up for healing.
Healing tide.
Get in there. Barrier goes.
Look at Star is very bad place based on where I was standing.
Yeah.
As soon as the barrier's
Oh,
done,
okay.
kill the fear ad.
Barrier's not done.
We're about to
It's alright, oh, about to be done.
bring yourself up there.
Yep.
It's phasing, kill the ad.
Get the ad down exit.
Healing tide. Manning tide, sorry.
Tide pod.
Is it the same thing?
He's got a healing
We got that.
damage reduction on him, so.
Just be careful for the walls of enemy.
Oh no, new mechanic. Gonna die.
Seen it once, it's easy.
Pots are up.
Go for the right.
Oh, it's so slow.
Yeah, it's normal. I assume it'd be fast on her.
If anyone
Yeah.
gets hit, that's embarrassing.
Move.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know the
That's last words.
That was my cheat. I need you to tank.
Oh. Did you get hit?
I got hit twice.
I thought I had that.
My bad. It's okay.
I need to shove with the ledge.
Yeah, coming slightly towards us.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Ooh.
Take down, I think. Oh. Got a
Can he
berry.
survive 30
25
seconds?
seconds on res.
Move back, watch out.
Transitioning.
These ads need to dive in.
Yeah, give it up.
Kill all these ads. I know it's hard to focus them, of course, but
Alright, careful.
do the things still go? They do.
Yeah, so we're going to get hopelessness instead of the hope. Don't run into the center yet. We've got to clear this off 3 at a time. I'll call out the 3, we'll do healers first. Focus on Anduin. Hopelessness isn't out yet. And res tank, please. Don't touch each other, don't touch the circle in the middle. Alright, healers. 3 healers, give me music dash, spark, clears yours. Wait for it, wait for it. Alright, 2 of you, the rest of the healers, take yours off. Alright, tanks next.
Big Manatide.
5 seconds before Dave.
Alright, Edrock's bad face Kronos. Oh, okay, I was way too slow. Alright, my bad.
Melee need to click first. That's impossible. You lose entire melee
Keep going.
Yeah, melee need to go earlier next time.
You lose the entire melee DPS if you don't clear first.
Yeah.
Can we just go like group 1, then group 2?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's okay. Like that's the fight. We would have had it completely. I mean,
I might still have it. Sure.
It was first time.
You can probably still go.
Marks are out again.
Target you.
Peggy, you just pull it.
Group 1.
Already gone, I think.
Group 2.
I have no
It's
idea.
fine. The damage actually isn't that much. We can just fucking pop them off. Yeah, that was a waste of time, I bet.
It's okay. I mean, it's better to learn. It's better to learn the stagnant than just all right.
Edrock's used.
You guys need to get in. Yeah.
Just kill the boss.
Unless it's an enrage, yeah, we've got it.
17 seconds.
The circle is on range. Once the circle runs out, we wait.
I don't think it runs out on normal.
It's getting smaller.
Oh,
But we definitely don't need to be as careful about it. Fucking good job.
Nice pass, losers.
Yeah, well,
Good luck on
whatever. It's normal, doesn't
Funny
matter.
how like none of the top damage are actually going down despite us being dead. I just want you to just like
Debuffs care.
Target you.
Kill boss.
Don't touch each other.
hug.
What if I want to?
Where's Lucas?
Good shit, everyone.
That's so well. I love
Thank
you,
you.
Sparks.
Thanks for.
Oh, it's a shitty cinematic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shh.
This one is bound to me. Fulfill your final purpose. Annihilation. The fate of all who carry my blade. My son.
Okay.
This blade does not belong to darkness. It was forged by valor. And also
God damn it.
That's what you get for not resing first.
I got
That's what you get for not calling fast enough and getting in.
If you're watching, guys.
Sorry.
Cute.
Kill Malar.
Interesting, I'm still in combat. That's weird.
Is this all that remains of him?
The last flicker of his scarred spirit, consumed in the forges of the jailer.
No crown, no throne, not even a soul left for judgment. I hated you, hunted you, and with each selfish act became you.
I'm not saying anything to you.
Is my burden to bear.
I don't see any loot yet.
Your legacy
Just conduits.
is at an end. Be gone then, Arthas Menethil. May the last whisper of your name fade and be forgotten.
Like, we threw him in the maw.
Yeah, and then he got forged into the
Right.
Kingsborn.
Better give me a set item.
Oh, I got nothing as usual.
Can't wait
I
for
think
my
that must have been a
Cosmic
long
Flux.
cinematic.
I got some
Yeah, it
anime.
was.
It was pretty long.
Took ages. Just
Yeah.
finished.
Cosmic
It's so
Flux.
like
One hit.
Congrats, Gun.
Cool.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Ooh. You get a toy?
Lot of fragments.
Gun got a 10.
Hell,
Nice.
Nice.
That awkward moment when you loot and it's like not
2
a helm.
helms.
Crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
How many helms are you supposed to get for our raid size?
2 to 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay, got the other one. Awesome. Congrats.
Huh?
No.
No, he got a neck.
Oh.
Nice. What did he miss for me then?
I'm definitely
Oh, I see.
trade it.
I can't raid
Sorry.
warning
Clicked it.
because I'm not an assist, so I guess I can't roll out any loot. Oh well.
I mean, I wish I could promote you, but
Oh,
I'm
nice.
not
Crazy got
cool
2
enough.
here. Good shit.
Oh,
Are we
wow.
done, or are we gonna go
Holy
back
shit, Crazy.
to Pantheon?
Two set Demon Hunters big.
Pantheon
There's
Vemos.
no chance I beat you in DPS now, Crazy. I got nothing.
Were there 2 of these necklaces or just one?
Fuck, I realised I was muted. Yeah, I just gotta stay alive now.
It's the only shot I have.
Ready check to see what's your Pantheon.
Why am I mind controlled?
How hard did they nerf it?
Out of bounds, sorry.
Thanks for coming along, man.
How come I'm mind controlled?
I'm not sure.
That was synergies. My confidence drops.
Everyone who walks down that way gets mind controlled for some reason.
Fully mind controlled.
Kill him!
Yeah, that's
We
wrong way.
can't go to those bosses yet. I don't know why you guys are walking that way.
They want to get mind controlled.
I want to get mind
Oh, that why you mind
I want to kill
Yeah, I'm
Fakey
gonna
when
come
he's
kick your
mind
ass.
control.
Yeah, come on.
Well, where's my...
Why am I not mind control?
How do we get
Do
out of
you
here?
have to click it?
You
Let's
go
go
back.
kick their ass.
Yeah, let's go.
Where's my Ashen?
I'm just not moving, so that's real cool.
That's super fun.
You're stuck in the door, probably.
Bubble.
That's the Raven.
Come on, Raven! Wait, this is gonna take us fucking hours. Let's not bother.
Yeah. He's gonna cheat.
Yeah, I got CDs.
I mean, I will have cheat, yeah, so it's going to come back as well.
Lame.
Should we just have an early night?
These are crazy
Yeah.
ones over here.
I think without synergies, it's gonna
You're
be
pretty bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you got no Kai either for the season.
Yeah, no Kyle synergies. There are
Yeah,
top 2
that's
HPs
okay.
on those.
We can
That's still
leave it on
good,
that
though.
one.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh, Spark it.
I think I'm second behind. at the moment.
Yeah, fuck you,
Spark, Spark, you're top healing on yourself, remember?
Yeah.
So, quick question: if a person got tier this week, can they get it again next week, or does it then go to people who haven't got it yet?
That's
And
basically
I then trade it.
They can trade it if it's lower.
We're gonna do if someone does get a double up.
That was a good week.
No one else
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to roll on that
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
Especially if your
DJ?
name's Crazy.
8 and 3, so pretty good.
I think it's real good.
Yeah, it's good.
We also, I feel that like a
Because I
couple more
share with them.
polls, we would also get the 4th one, especially because
We
it
could
was
get
nerfed.
Pantheon if we tried.
Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with just.
I'm
we
real
got a
happy with
vault,
that. That's a real
so-
good work.
It
Yeah.
was a fun week
Yeah,
too.
that was good, yeah.
Someone want to do a 15? They got a key. I have a
Mm.
14 because I suck.
Oh, Becky ruined my key.
I don't know if it was me. Is that the Plague Fall?
Yeah, it was.
That's really specifically someone else that tanked that one.
I remember nothing.
You need a key. I still got 2 with 15s.
I've already done all 8 15s. I'm probably done.
Yeah, I want to do 15. It's my 8th one. That's why I want to do it. I can
I-
tank your DPS.
I
Alright,
actually
DM
don't
back, what
have
did
a
I miss?
15.
They're talking about dungeons, Ed. You should join a group if you haven't done a 15 this week. Uh-huh.
That was a fucking
Okay,
grind.
team up with Karen. I think he still needs one too.
Ed hates doing dungeons because he's too busy playing Lost Ark.
Yeah.
You only do one though, mate. Especially since you got chance to hear from fucking the Vault too.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not gonna
hoping
want to
to
miss it.
Oh wait, am I loading back up World of Warcraft? Or are we done?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, we're done with the
we have
raid.
logged
If you want
off.
to try and sort out a group for...
It's
then
me,
you can.
man.
I mean, if someone's willing to carry me through one, I'll gladly
You,
accept
you're
it.
not entirely carry.
You're not
You
a
do
carry,
damage. You're literally 250
We literally
or
did one
something.
yesterday, Atros. And you
Sorry?
were fine. We did one yesterday. We did like mists, right? And you were
What?
fine.
I wasn't playing World of Warcraft yesterday. What?
Who did I do it with?
What?
I played World of Warcraft yesterday. I was playing Apex Legends.
Oh
yesterday.
no, sorry. I was talking about I was thinking of Arthax, not Atrox.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Very different
Two
players.
similar
Slightly
names.
different.
Very
Two similar
The same
names.
skill level, though, right?
Technically the same, ethnicity, Southeast Asian, technically.
I mean, they all look the
Sorry,
same,
who had a
right?
key they were willing to sacrifice on the altar?
Always knew you were racist, Raven. After all that, after all that
That's the
black
blacks
yellow
and
talk.
yellows. I need to sleep it in. Actually, a neo-Nazi.
It all comes out now.
I'm gonna get dinner. Thanks again for raid.
Dinner.
I'm glad that we have DKs. That makes so much more of a pain.
But yeah, that Atlas phase.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that melee probably
Melee need
gets
to get clear,
prioritized, at least for the
otherwise
first
you
one.
lose a lot of damage on the boss.
Why is that so?
Only because you said that we can't touch each other, right?
So because Melee
right, okay.
standing like close as fuck around the boss, trying to get in there.
I'm
and not
taunting the
being able to
boss, and I'm
damage.
standing literally inside of his hitbox, so that I'm like his hitbox.
I'm not gonna lie,
And then we
I
have
was
3 DPS next to it. Like
I was literally outside, cause the circle, the people were circling around the thing. Like, there was no space for me,
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
"Fuck
nothing
it,
you can
I'm
do.
going in." I pressed my fell blade and I jumped into crazy and one shot him and one shot myself.
yeah, it's because you knew he was going to get a tier set. You wanted to vent your
Exactly.
frustration.
What you get. I didn't know who was there. I just pressed the button and hoped for the best, and it didn't work
I
out.
literally did that on the previous pool. Fell blade.
Don't you just need the 2 set as DH pretty much? Like
Yeah,
Pretty much,
the 2 set is all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, the 4 set's better than nothing, but
Slight
it's pretty
increase,
bad.
but it's a poor percent increase, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why Zav said he's never going to be crazy again.
Not until I get tier set up
For a while.
I'm
No chance.
Pretty cool, though. We're pretty lucky to have someone with a 2 set already.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I assume more will have it after the Vault, though.
I'm going
Well, I mean,
for,
I'm
going for
counting
3
on it.
from Vault. 3 from 3 would be nice.
I mean, yeah, but because there's a few people that I feel like Silver J joined one and doing 10% last pool
Aww. Gutted.
But it was the losing the 2 players made it so much easier.
Oh man, it was so noticeable.
Like
The
we
healing
cleaned
made it
up,
so easy.
like when we were doing this phase, like the group that we were barely struggling to get the big 1 and 2 ads, we're getting the big one and almost getting 4 ads.
Yeah. No, we would. I knew the group wasn't quite balanced, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to quite be as balanced though, because of how we were still doing the minimum, it's just a bit hard. That's all.
Oh, we would learn in the fight as well. So getting everyone to learn the mechanics is.
I felt like I was going to die every single time I went down there.
Yeah, because we're all focused on healing the other shit. Leave you alone.
Yep, no, that's why I asked, why do I get healing? Oh, you heal yourself, it's fine. And I'm like, if I misclick a breath, or I don't use a brand, then I'm going to die. But yeah. I fucked up all my Legion Decrees. I didn't line them up with Frostmourne Hungers, like the big ads, so it really hurt my bars, and I feel really bad about it.
Yeah, it's first time.
Yeah, my part sucks since I died.
Yeah.
There's some fucking pad on ads, holy shit.
Yeah.
There was some big pad.
Every time-
to get damage is padding.
Every time we went down, I got meleeed by the big ad. Pretty much every time.
You went in my group, eh?
Keep in mind,
Yeah.
for Fink, his
I don't blame
DK's
him.
threat
I don't
is
blame him
limited.
at all. I do not blame him at all. 100% need to back off. That's my bad. I'm not blaming him.
I attacked straight away. and
beat him up.
Yeah, I
fucking
did.
damn.
I did too. I did a few times as well.
Yes, Kyrian.
But then one time I got whacked and I got 2 ticks of the dot on me. I just died of 2 ticks of the dot as well. Like I don't blame Finky at all. Like I get it.
Big grumpy hands to pull them all together.
And he's focusing on grabbing other ads and grouping them up and stuff. Like it's 100% on me, really.
No, I'm just wondering, like, how does he pull his ads? Does he use big eat hands, or does he just keep pulling one by
He
one?
runs to one single
and then
pulls
he single grips.
another.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and just I mean, it's easier to single grip them together when you're the one doing it.
I think he manages to get 3 together often, and then there's only the last one we single target after that.
We usually get 2 pretty quickly, and the third one is sometimes a bit of an issue. Luckily, we had a Ray run, but he bounced it off quite a bit with his monk stuff. So.
Did anyone roll for those neck pieces?
Johnny rolled
think
for
so.
1, and I gave it out.
Oh, so I'll just.
But I don't know about the other one.
Yeah, it's 252, so I think a lot of people.
Yeah, no,
didn't much.
Sweet,
We
cheers.
didn't have a lot of our lower people, but yeah, sweet as thanks for coming back to check.
Yeah, I went AFK, so good.
Well, at least we got. So we're gonna get Mythic Vault first up next week. Is that what we're going for?